Welcome to the virtual Surrey Fusion Festival 2021 digital concert series. I'm Anita Bath from CBC Vancouver News at 6, and right now we have Goota Desmarais. Experience an introduction to Inuit culture with Goota, who grew up on the south shore of Baffin Island in Cape Dorset, Nunavut. Her early childhood was spent in a modern Inuit settlement during the winters and a traditional camp during the summers. Goota will passionately share her culture through storytelling, complemented by authentic Inuit artifacts. Inuit traditions and culture revolved around the land-based resources of the north. With the limited resources of the harsh Arctic environment, the Inuit demonstrated resilience and innovation.
Inuk, everyone. Good evening. Hello, my name is Goota Desmarais, and I'm originally from a little community called Cape Dorset on the south shore of Baffin Island, from the eastern Arctic. And I live here now in Sherwood Park, and I'm a teacher. I go to many different schools, organizations, businesses, teaching about my culture. Thank you so much, Surrey Fusion Festival, for inviting me to come and join you once again this year. And I'm so happy to be here. Now I want to tell you about my hurlik, because my hurlik was very, very important to us, isikisimo. Without this hurlik, I wouldn't have been able to survive. My hurlik is my source of heat, my source of light, and the only way I'm able to cook my food. And it's all from the land and the animals around us. Stone from the land. Inside the bowl is seal oil. This is fuel for my hurlik. And my wick is Arctic cotton, a beautiful plant we pick up from the ground that looks like this. And this hurlik was a full-time job for Eskimo women to look after this. Eskimo women looked after this better than their babies because they didn't want to let it go out. Because back then there were no matches, there were no lighters. Had it gone out, it was very difficult to light it back up. And how Eskimo men and boys would light it back up, they would take a female antler from a caribou. Female antler because it has little tiny pricks of hair. And on the backstrap of caribou, we have ivalu. This ivalu is also my thread. Eskimo men would take this ivalu, cut it into strips, and rub it against that antler. And sometimes it could take 2 days, maybe 3 days to light it back up. This is why Eskimo women looked after it better than their babies, because they didn't want their families to be cold, because this is the only way I'm heating my home. My hurlik is also the only light I have in the Arctic. On the north shore of Baffin Islands, 3 months out of the year, it's 24-hour darkness. So 3 months straight, this would be the only little light you got to see all those months. My hurlik is also the only way I'm able to cook my food. Eskimo women could also use oils from narwhals or beluga whale, but Eskimo women would prefer to use the oil from the seal because it gives me the most heat and it doesn't have a strong scent while I'm burning it. My hurlik I'm showing you is a small hunting one, so it doesn't melt the iluviga. But where we lived, it was 3-4 times bigger than this. So it was quite a large piece of furniture. And we would only have one hurlik in our home, and we always place our hurlik on the floor. Now in the Arctic, I have houses just like you. We have a furnace, lights, and stove. Now we only use a hurlik, maybe a special meeting's about to happen, or somebody's getting married. We'll bless it with the lighting of the hurlik. And that's the only time I use it now. Hurlik, my furnace, my only light, and my stove, and it's all from the land and the animals around us. Hurlik.